I am definitely not the most influential person, guys. I am going to de-influence you in this video. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to de-influence you and encourage you to buy lesser number of products in this video. So let's begin. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have noticed on my channel, I have started producing quite a lesser number of videos because I don't feel like purchasing a lot of products and wasting it, because down the line I am a single person. I can't use all of those products. So the first and foremost things which I want to talk about is don't compromise on two things, that is moisturizer and sunscreen. But apart from that, I think you can save your money on everything else. Even moisturizers you can get at a very low price, but please don't compromise on sunscreen. Get good quality sunscreen all the time. So that is an exception. And secondly, I want to focus on face washes also. Don't go for cheap face washes which might damage your barrier, especially if you have mature skin. If you are above 30, please do take care of that, because it might damage your barrier in the long run. So please go for face washes which are good quality. It might not be expensive, but please go for good brands. So those are the two exceptions. With that, let me continue with the video. And the first and foremost things which you can cut down is obviously makeup. Now you don't need a lot of makeup. I came across one video where a person was showcasing like 80 plus lipsticks she had, not as an influencer but as a person. She was just starting a new channel and she showcased that she had used 3 or 4 lipsticks. I will tag that video if I can. But yeah, I was surprised because we are spending a lot of money on products which we don't use eventually, and it is just lying on the shelf. So yeah, I would always ask you to invest in lipsticks, like some two to three colors, not more than that. Please don't get influenced by brands promoting new formulations every other day, because at the end of the day, it's lipsticks. It's going to stay in your lips and you are going to remove it after 2 to 3 hours maybe. So yeah, you can rather buy on lip products which will help healing your lips over time. So that is okay, but still you don't need many lip balms also. So the first thing is you can buy lip liners. The lip liners are cheaper, and also it comes in wooden pencil kind of packaging, which is comparatively okay. I mean, it's good for the environment. You are not producing a huge wastage. And also lip liners are very versatile. You can use them with lip balms, and you can play around with a lot of lip liners. So the first thing which I would recommend is going for lip liners. I have around 4 lip liners, yeah, not more than this. Yeah, that's what you can go for. I have a few lipsticks, but yeah, this like 2 or 3 lipsticks I have currently, and this is the one. So you can buy many, but maximum you can have 10, I would say, not more than that. That is not justified. The next thing which you can save is on blushes. Now the blushes can act as both as lip and cheek tint. I have 2 blushes which I own, and yeah, I have seen people having lots of blushes. Those who are influencers, I'm not talking about them, but even normal people, they go for all like many number of blushes, saying getting influenced. So yeah, I would just suggest keep 2 or 3 blushes, because sometimes the lipstick can also act as blushes. But yeah, you are not supposed to use that, then you don't use it. But you can use your blushes on your face and also on your lips, because yeah, I feel it just gives a little stain to your lips. So this is the Fay Beauty blush. I have been using this for so many months, but still that day it got broken, and I just dropped it by mistake, and I can see this much amount of product in it. I can use this even for like 2 to 3 years and it won't get over. So what I did is I have kept it in this container so that it remains, like the formulation doesn't go bad, because I want it to be sealed. So yeah, this is one example. So I have 2 blushes with me. One is a pink color and another is a mauve color kind of. So yeah, these are the 2 blushes. So you can definitely save on blushes, because blushes like 2 or 3 colors, the major colors, you can own it, and then rest it all looks same. Like after a certain point, even the different shades of lipstick look the same after some time. At a time, I don't have a foundation currently. I have like one skin tint which is from Inside. I am currently using it, and one concealer which is the Mars concealer. It is going for a long time, and yeah, I think it will last for around a year or more. So yeah, I will continue using this too. And for eyeshadows, I never buy eyeshadow palettes. I have only this glide and stick eyeshadow stick, which I hardly use, and I think, yeah, just a little bit of the product has been used and this much amount of product is still left, and I am pretty sure like I'm not gonna purchase any eyeshadow for until this gets over or expired. So yeah. The next product which I want to talk about is mascaras, because mascaras expire in 6 months to 1 year. So I would highly recommend to not buy a lot of mascaras. Even I have an unopened mascara, like I've kept it sealed because it has come as a free gift in Nykaa, and I've kept it sealed. I have not opened it because it will get expired. The next thing which I want to talk about is you can go for this kind of Philips trimmer if you shave your legs and hands and body, so you can go for this. This I have like showcased around 2 to 3 years back, and it is still there. I still use it regularly, like every month. And yeah, you can invest in this rather than going to parlor and spending. Yeah, obviously if you want to get it done, obviously get it done, but if you want to save money, you can save on this. Okay, the next thing which I want to talk about is serums, and you can go for only one serum at a time, so don't invest in a lot of serums. Currently I'm using the ordinary argillatin solution, and as you can see, I've been using it, but still it is there because you just need a little bit of the product, and I just apply it on my forehead and sometimes on the rest of the face, but mostly on the forehead because of fine lines. So yeah, this will last for more, I think, yeah, a year probably. So yeah, you can save on serums. Once one serum is complete, you can do, or you can go for parallelly 2 to 3 serums maximum, not more than that, because I don't think it's necessary. You don't need a lot of serums to be applied on the face at the same time, because those won't work. Okay, the next product which you can obviously invest is a pad-free periods menstrual cup. This is very helpful, saves a lot of money, saves a lot. So you can definitely use this. Please use it. I was initially very skeptical and apprehensive of using it, but then I got influenced by my family members and they asked me to use it, and I can't thank her enough because this is life-saving and it has saved a lot of money. The next thing which I can definitely recommend is this sponge-like thing to remove your makeup and also to clean your face. This can be used easily. This is from Art Rhythm, and I have been using this for years. I have showcased it many years ago on my channel, and it is still there, though I don't use it regularly because I don't need a sponge to clean my face every day. I use my hands, but when I need, I go for this, and it is still there. It is so good. You don't need to invest in cotton pads and all. So yeah, those are a few things which I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to make it lengthy because it will get boring, and if you have stayed until this point, please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me, and I thank you all for still watching my videos. So yeah, that was all about this video. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.